how are you doing? I hope everything's alright. Sorry to not have done the video last week, but I suppose we can catch up today. So what I was doing was these leaves, and I've already done this one. I'm gonna do this one close to the fish so you can see how I do it. You just color the bits that are at the top, and go to the middle of it, but keeping your hand lighter and lighter. Okay, you can reinforce here and do the same on the bottom bit. Someone was asking me which sharpener I use, and I'm going to show it in a minute. I use this one that's called helical because it turns like this. So you put the pencil, sorry, you have to open his little thingy. You open it here. Oops. And then you insert your pencil like that and turn this thing. It's very nice and it makes a very nice sharp point to your pencil. Anyway, going back to the leaves. Once you've done the top and the bottom, I'm gonna use my Prismacolor white pencil because it's waxy and I want the colors to have this effect in the middle. So just go over, if you haven't got a Prismacolor pencil, you can use any white pencil that you have, and then you see that the colors will mingle more, and all those little white dots will disappear. And this one, which we've done today, probably need some more green there. Yeah, I left it too wide, I think. So let's go back. Right, it should be enough. You see, you don't need a lot of pressure to get the color that you want. Right, after I've done this, probably go back to this one because it doesn't look very nice anyway, but the effect is there. What you do then, after you've used your white pencil, you go back to the corners of your leaves and use a little bit of black to make the effect even better. Here around the fish, next to the fish, because the fish is on top of the leaf. Here, same thing. Right. Let's do the fish, and then I'll explain the leaves. So for this first fish, I want to make it pink. So I'm going to use a light pink. Sorry, I think this is it. Light pink in the middle, not the stripes. And then we'll get a darker pink to do the stripes. It's more like a light purple. And do a little bit of shading on the side. And now you come back with the pink again. Let's reinforce the color here. Use another pink to do. Okay, so that's done. You can also use your white pencil again. Just want to give this middle bit a little bit of light. Okay, so now let's do this fish here. I'm gonna use a light blue for the stripes. And this. And let's use this one. So tiny. And light yellow. Oops. And then you can now this one. For this one I'm gonna use black. So let's do the stripes. Black. And now I'm gonna start from the back of his body with red. Come with this part. And then all right. Now for the leaves, I've already colored this one with my green, and I'm gonna do just a shadow. Oh, I can't find this with the brown. Yeah, just go on the sides like that, around the stem. For this one I've used this pink, and then the shadow with purple. But what you do, you go like that, and then like this. What I wanted to show you was this part, which I'm using 3 colors, mainly 3 colors. So I left this one to do with you. So you start with the purple, do the top, and then the bottom. Doesn't have to be too hard. Don't have to press the pencil too hard. Then with your pink, connect the 2 parts. Color this part. And a little bit of purple shading here. And now, since we are using watercolor pencils, I thought let's do it with some water. So I'm using a very thin brush, and start with the outside of your leaf. Go around it, and then come to the middle, and it's gonna give it this kind of underwater effect that we want. Okay. For the yellow fish, I'll carry on later on. The yellow fish, I've already colored it yellow. But what I did was I used a fine liner, black fine liner, to color the top and the bottom of this stripe, and then the little corners here, here, and here. And then you just come with your black pencil like I always say, these are only suggestions. You can do them, of course, as you want it. And then in the middle bit I just use my Prismacolor again, added some shading at the top, and that's it. So I've done them all like that, yellow and black. I've used this orange for the plant, and then what I did with the yellow that I colored here, I went around, I'm gonna go around the outside of the plant, because when we apply the background, this is gonna show like a highlight, yeah. So you color the leaves as you want. I've done a random leaf, orange and yellow. Alright, just go around all around this plant. And color the bits that are missing. Now, this one, I've used the blue for the stem and a yellow for the little dots, and you do this yellow all across the stem again. And sorry, I'm just looking for the right pen. No, that's it. And then with number 23 you color the rest of the leaf. Come back with your yellow. Roughly go over the green like that. And then with your blue, oh sorry, I got the wrong blue. Well, it's back here. You're gonna do some shadows on the top of this outside part and the yellow. For this leaf I've used a dark blue all across the two sides, and then this green, leave a blank space there, and then just apply the yellow. You can reinforce the areas again, using more of your green if you want. And that's it. That's our page done. I hope you like it. I forgot to mention that for these plants here I've just colored it plainly with this color that's showing on the screen. Okay, so I hope you are having fun and that you follow me next time. Happy coloring. Bye.